say, not all classrooms have 4 walls.
Not all classrooms.
Not all classrooms have 4 walls.
Maybe a 3, maybe a 2.
Ajimai. A chesa utisi wiasia. Eya disua. Etu hu hia se de bia na be hye dam se wusua de.
Eya wura kakra.
Wura.
Wotena pa kokra dodo.
Yeah. What is actually essentially the person say the world has more to teach you than the classroom.
Abrante bia me kwoti ni wo me tu kwan no e wa kwantium ofri ohiamu e wo Ghana and tu kwan nti okoye no abuchire dan so de ni boarding wakoje. I don't know how they call it. It's small room
studio.
Yes, it's studio kwade muso. Ghana hanke weka say bia wo kitchen a wo twa ba bia de aduane o pack. Yeah, storeroom kitu e bia wo de mpa to form a asa. No da ho no bojuma so high bojuma be say about 6 years. Na pneumonia chi no. Natim. Uye. Omoko oguye no omoko ko peja owu da de mpane so tie peja ne ko hospital ne ade. Ko ye peja yina pound se gu. Pounds. I go katanas. One for behind than papa no. Anka we one wa factory na ko Italy, na ko chele kakra. Ko Germany na ko chele kakra. Yesi we jani nyina. The Kwame de kan de ye. E duro bia explore kakra. E san say Mayford fufu 1 plate. Ye fan top blocks.
You ready? Ajimai. The network go to near Mayford fufu 1 plate.
Ye fan top blocks. It's call you.
Yes. Sir, last week we started say me series B your friend celebration of giants.
Sure.
Na the intia ma putu sa piece we together no and say ohwe be Ghana aba bedru ewo your tourism akwantu mu a nkofo bebre ayebi anom de aba bedru ha. Na one thing about your country ni say we be now TV Asia, we won't celebrate you until we can celebrate you. And here at tourism education no you see a change sir. Into omo ama ye bi na baby omo gusu kwampo omo ye ene omo ama retire no ene omo nso a omo to mo benkum su na no sa siko ya me ye matching celebration of giants no e kire anamon ene mpempenso a amanfo de omo bre ene omo nimde e pushi Ghanaian tourism ababedru into bekaya last week no me bo obi ti say the current CEO of Ghana Tourism Authority, Yura Akwesi Ajimai, me born Nabaso. Yeah.
Must we laugh?
Why?
Message be a gospel body as enemy. O say Ajimai, you started Menamnametete, and now the other brother in the other house has also started something called see something, say something. Bibi sa ekoso.
Yeah.
Hey, sir.
So last week he be jade way no.
Gospel people, thank you. I'll the elders ne ya say bibi koso. Me the show after the show, the ombe blow me why. All right.
Last week we talk about Ura Akwesi Ajimai. So
tourism
chief executive of Ghana Tourism Authority.
Sure.
Okay, and some of the brilliant things are why okay. And then also we talked about Honorable Julius Debra.
Yeah.
And dia oye tama na oye owo we fencing
Ghana
Tourism Board. Satam na Ghana Tourism Board.
Through no be
no na now I didn't na ehun here because say we adwumako bi e border omutumi omukita no eswa
okay
what you say be ebedane authority a
is omutumi
now the authority itself means who otumi Nti we check it at 817 edi Ghana Tourism Board ebe authority na authority ni benya tumi ni ebi ni say tumi ni bi ni say se si a no mutimi gye tourism levy ade bia wo call restaurant na udidi a there is a 1% levy bi e woso wutua wo kwampo wunim se sika ne de e direct to Ghana Tourism Authority nti ema Ghana Tourism Authority ne etimi nya sika on train central government say ni sika be den ebeba ansa na watimi a roll ni programs but also what I say now for the person who is doing something good now and the one who made sure or enabled say ubetimi aye something good no they all deserve to be praised.
I understand.
And for that matter no Honorable Julius Debra, we salute you for moving Ghana Tourism Board to Ghana Tourism Authority. Now, the MPS among 40 say tourism it's a very difficult sector. In the sense say you were on my emua all the leaders now abani nane eji say the only one route you bet him the developer on mine is for us to rely on primary commodities. Primary commodities been then. You export to cocoa. You to go do more. You timber. What I say? All these things, in their raw states.
And also,
and over and over again, you say when you export in the raw state now, the world dictates its price to you. Now, one example, they say during the time of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, cocoa, one bag of cocoa was £400. By the time Dr. Kwame Nkrumah be free, now one bag of cocoa is £80.
Eswati.
I mean, no, and Eswati, boom, 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 and yes, but like look at the quantum
400 to 80.
Ubeye then now do want to, sir. Bibi to say nebe boama wo maya den akoso because ukase ubesi hospitals 100 now do we need ekoto koko sika so a from 400 to 80 no enya dia obitima den asi now yet all the leaders no ayenyom no adwin ewo primary goods no so and omofo say bitim die den etu anamo so say oye somebody coming from tourism na say o cabinet na say ye kasa education for yeti omwasem we need more schools yeti omwasem hospital for yeti omwasem health energy all those things but who will speak for you the tourism person because who know akwa say ye bu say wo kwampo de won ka ho sa
contribution to Ghana your GDP no crown.
Exactly. But the point is to say, as we are thinking about building more schools, as we are thinking of building more hospitals, and we are thinking of building more infrastructure, we are not thinking of how to make the money. Uniska. Okay? Instead of you first and foremost to think about how to make the money, you are rather thinking of how to meet the demands. What I say, that is a poor way of thinking.
Sure.
Rich people don't think like that. Rich people think of the money, making the money first before they think of how to spend it.
Sure.
But also I say, but how do we want to spend it? Or how do we want to meet those things? If I call IMF, I call Bobisia. That is why for 17 or 18 years, we keep on going back and forth with IMF. Back and forth with IMF. But if Sekeyedi say, baby wo ho a ebetimi amayen sika anka ya namona yetuko IMF no anka be start ayeden etwitwa. So what I'm trying to say is the people that I am mentioning are people who have fought really hard to bring us to where we have gotten to. Na akwantu na hyase ni na no enye ne nti me pese me start with the first person I me bought na baso ene osagefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah adintia if you say ono enya eniswade hu ni say obe position Ghana to be the gateway yennuanom a omukọ into diaspora through slavery ni nyina no they will see Ghana as the entry point. It never been be no ye. Should I invite Kuninim Penifua or the diaspora, especially the African Americans, during the time of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah? Minya Obiti said Martin Luther King Jr. Eba Ghana. Now you can't Martin Luther King Jr. Ajimai oye nipa kesiye papa. In fact, America Krampo na ye wo onunkwani holiday. As a black man to have a holiday, ya name after you, America. Not just say you did so well. I mean, or not a civil rights leader, okay? And at the time now, or TV asenedie, Ajimai na ojini dimpa. Martin Luther King came to Ghana. Nyonunkwa Malcolm X, also of the Nation of Islam, also Osajefo invited the Maniba Ghana. Urubi a friend W.E.B. Du Bois. W.E.B. Du Bois, Oko Cantonment,
the center,
no, so see Bibinio Kundin Pa, Papa Nquade, Obetna Ghana, a bois, Osajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, a memoir, could he say upon the day, Uwu Ghana. Okay, Uwu Ewo Ghana. Odi no etun chen obi ti say Cassius Clay aye na ye nimu no say your friend Muhammad Ali, world heavyweight boxer, oba Ghana, obe visit Ghana. Odi no tun chen obi ti say Mandela. Those days when Mandela eba Ghana. I can mention so many people, but the last but not the least, Maya Angelou. Now obia unim black history biano. So if you know the name Maya Angelou, obehunu say Maya Angelou onyeketwa. Maya Angelou betina Ghana more than 10 years during the time of Sajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. And yes, omo be spend time o betina Ghana 10 good years. It omo build the link between Ghana and the blacks in the diaspora. So what you say? It is some of the things you are seeing today, no. Niema bia mpenimfo bi ti say Osajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah no mo etwa esabi to ho. Nti sia na enye din se Ghana eto ne nsa. Yenyon mu a omo diaspora no. Omo ba no mu hunu Ghana say eye omukuru bakope. Mefa eno entro nchen. Na memankai also say 1971 Ghana host program bi na ye friend no so trade when him say you were Freddie Madie not all around mahu say watro bibi sada and naka wo kobi kra
papa because you had a quite massive train station.
Yeah,
I quite remember. It looks like only yesterday. I think I wrote
you wrote
now never for be no GNTC.
Yeah,
the friend Mr. Asamoah on inviting say oh man paraphernalia no more turn on me. Yeah, because me baby now.
Yeah, and if you know Tina Turner or a giant in pop music, okay, oni nikunu Ike omu na omu buy, and there were so many other African Americans are omu buy. Me ka we na mu who say the journey position Ghana as the gateway to Africa no enye ne, and why the year of return ebe successful no enye ne eye quite tintin. Na mami fa wo mra ma me do 1992 any the first time you host to Panafest 92. Now Panafest 92 no
before then no 1990.
Yes.
Yeah, be a friend perform
90. Trade fair.
That's right.
Oh, trade fair.
Technology music
yeah.
Willie Roy any accident me ye recording say di Mark Jackson near your friend say we oh onokra oba happy. Yeah. Na ma did show.
It you know now at Panafest no na the bit is a festival Pan African festival you first say you di blacks Africans ya tita pansamo ewiase nyina no you back together. What I say now you back together as one family and we were doing it through art and theater. Okay, now ukuni bia odi sa idea ni baye no your friend no Ifwa Sutherland. In fact ono not sure the original way no friends proposal no it Ifwa Sutherland over 1996 but the children's park etono into share opposite National Theatre who say children's park no ho no Ifwa Sutherland ma me no na this I dream by because I dream a kire say e was a before yakọ ya to ahwecha pansa mo wiase na yemra together no eye eko a eda ye nyina
Enim.
Ekoma so. If you say ye nwanom la kokodi baabi. Ye nim say ye nwanom akodi baabi. Until recently kwa ni enim baabi a no mo wo. But through technology ni niyama ntin ye behu baabi o mo wo. So it's like we are trying to call them back. Say they belong here. Another person of boy pa me friend of Dr. Ben Abdullah. No your secretary doing PNDC for education and culture. Okay? Or also a boy panafest pa. But let me take you to a group from Osibisa. Na Osibisa said ye na ye nim no Afropop musicians are no more UK. Now they made one song. Emma sa movement here ye can say was before ye back to the motherland here Africa. Na ye baba den ye be bom na ye timi ye nipa ba ko no. Nti omo to anwum bi a ne friend no welcome home. You say welcome home. Me pese me kind one or two lines be amount. Okay, just for you to know how it feels to be. Obviously, you've been gone and it's an empty home. Come on back when you are ready to know. You are always welcome home. Welcome home.
Okay.
So it's like the song is calling on
the diasporans.
Say, this is where you came from. Come back, Sambra, when you are ready to know the real history here. There, see it. Now, me
and this is Osibisa.
Sure. So this song was made in 1975.
Yeah,
okay. Sure. And also, yeah. What feel it track no? yeah. Anything concerning diaspora relationship, and you win your boy. We are able to connect emotionally. As a part of our family, no. Mu ati. Na mi wie kura for eneno me pese me bow enkomo bi efa owura bi a ode ne kra eto ho ema Ghana tourism na owura no ye frɛ no Ferdinand Ayim
no a journalist.
Yeah Ferdinand Ayim.
All right.
Anapa mami fashion fridge
na next week yem fa Ferdinand de nembra.